What up guys, how you guys doing? I'm Talis and we're back with another how to slice. In today's how to slice video, we're going to be checking out some awesome Old West guns. So let's go to the video. So this is the Colt 1878 double barrel. So in this video, we're going to be checking out the best print settings to print it. So as you can see, to print this gun, we're going to have to print lots of models, as you can see. It's going to take a lot of build plates to print this model, but as this is a multi-part model, you can be printing each part in a different color to get a fantastic multi-color result. So all of these parts right here can be printed with the same print settings. So let's go to the print settings. In layer height, we're going to be printing at the default 0.2 millimeters. We're going to get a balance between time of print and good quality. Going over to vertical shelves, we're going to be leaving at 3, just so we can get a really rigid model so it does not break while we're playing with it. Right here in infill, we're going to be increasing to 10% and printing with a gyroid infill pattern, because gyroids are really nice infill because it prints in waves, so your printer never goes on a straight line. This reduces the chance of your print failing while printing the infill. So this is fantastic. Going over to skirt and brim, let's analyze if this model needs brim. So brim is a really nice feature to increase the surface of contact to the build plate. So let's take a look at this one. So a brim, it's going to increase this area so it does not unstick from the build plate or fall off like this tall part. Brim is really recommended on small parts like this one, but in this model we do not need to add any brim, just if you're insecure. A good tip is if your print tends to unstick from the build plate, I do recommend a lot cleaning your build plate with some isopropyl alcohol or detergent, just to remove all of the dust and oils that are on your finger, actually on your build plate, that will impact a lot the bed adhesion, because not a really clean build plate, it's going to make sure actually it's going to make your filaments not stick well to the build plate, and you're not going to have a good first layer, nor a second layer, nor a good printing surface to print on. So make sure you clean your build plate and make sure that your printer is really well leveled, because not a really well leveled printer is going to make it's not going to help with the bed adhesion. So make sure you always clean your build plate, especially when printing small parts like this one that need a good bed adhesion. So we're not going to be adding any brim, but make sure to check all of the tips I have shown you. So clean your build plate and have a good surface to print on. Right here on support material, all of these models are optimized for printing, so we do not need to generate any support material. On speed, we can be printing this model at the standard print speed, especially for Bamboo Lab printers. I do not recommend increasing the speed, because it's better to print one time slow than having to print 3 times while printing it fast. So it's better to print slowly and get a good result. Just make sure that your first layer speed is at a really good value, a really low value, because as I have said before, the first layer is the most important layer. All of the other layers are going to go on top of this one, so make sure you got a good first layer. So now we are ready to slice, and as I have said before, all of these models can be printed with the same print settings as I have shown you right now. So let's slice. So as you can see, we have slice, and it's going to take 12 hours and 10 minutes to print. As you can see, it's going to print quite well all of the parts. So it looks fantastic. All of the overhangs and bridges your printer can print quite fine, because they're quite short bridges. All of the other parts can be printed with the same print settings I have shown you right now. Make sure you got a good selection of colors to print this on. So you can be printing one of the barrels in one color, then the spart in the other in another color, to get a good final gun and really nice product. So grab a really nice filament that you have laying around and print this model right now. So the models are ready to print. Make sure to check out stlflix.com for more models like this one, and I'll see you in another one.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Those slicing videos are an initiative from STL Academy, which is the educational project from STL Flix. So if you guys want to learn more about 3D printing, you could check our description and look at STL Academy courses. And don't forget, see you guys at the next slicing.